The followers of that man have really got to start taking responsibility for what they're encouraging. The latest is another attack on another woman, and it's unbelievable that you would think that what was done was normal and was okay. So they decide to ring a woman, and in advance they decide they're going to ring a woman and they're going to record what the woman says. And they're going to do this without informing her that they were recording it. And they were going to try to trick her into saying something controversial about a certain person. The woman doesn't. She's very polite to the person on the phone. She gives all the information she possibly could. She comes across as a very polite woman, giving time to somebody that she knows nothing about. And that man tapes the conversation and hands it over to the person who has got a reputation for recording people's conversations and using them in a very bad and aggressive way. So the person who did that recording really should feel ashamed of themselves, and the people around that person should let that person know he should feel very ashamed of himself. Deliberately ringing a woman and recording it to set up some sort of it's to get attention, isn't it? Let's face it, it's to cause controversy to get attention. And even though the woman was polite and very giving of her time to you, you still handed over the recording to a man who is known for his aggression, is known for his harassment of people, and is known to have a family who backs him in this, as was heard on the phone when that man then rang the woman. And his wife, who apparently hasn't got the nerve to say anything to anybody, is heard harassing the woman. You cannot no longer pretend that you do not realise that this man does not follow a set of standards that is normal morality. You just cannot keep supporting this man in harassing women, and it's mainly women, but he does harass men as well. But you cannot support this man and his family to just continue to choose people who he has no reason to harass, but he chooses them. He's a coward. His family are extremely duplicit in their manner of allowing him and encouraging him to behave in a manner no man of any standard should. Scraping the barrel would not pick up filth as bad as that. Please stop following this man and encouraging him to behave in such a bad way to women. You are making an extremely dangerous situation for women who come into contact with this man. You are encouraging this man to get more nastier and more angrier, and you're feeding him the attention that he wants, and you're feeding his family the attention that they want. And if you don't stop, he will eventually, I believe, harm somebody. So please reflect on what you are doing, on who you are backing. Look at the videos that he himself puts out. Ask yourself, why did he get somebody to ring that woman in the first place? Why did they record the telephone conversation? Why is he and his wife ringing the woman when she didn't say anything against him? Why are they ringing the woman and harassing her down the phone and then releasing all of that nasty things that they said about that woman? You really must reflect on your actions in defending this man's behaviour, and you really must start to take responsibility in encouraging this man to behave in the manner that he does. You should all who follow him be extremely ashamed of yourselves.